welcome back into Monday morning and another edition of our Money Saving Monday here on Erie News Now Sunrise. I'm joined by Erie's own Coupon General, April Blum. Thanks so much for stopping by once again this morning. And April, it's summer, so we want to hit the road. We want to travel. And this morning we're focusing on the Empire State of New York. Not so much New York City, but some other spots where folks, families, and groups can go on the cheap.
Yeah, so New York, we are so close to New York State. There's lots of things to see. Not necessarily New York City, but there's a few places that we enjoy going to which are free in the state of New York.
We're talking about Watkins Glen. Obviously, that's a famous name for auto racing fans.
That is true, and they actually have a wine tour, like a huge wine festival once a year. But we go to the Watkins Glen State Park. It's completely free. You have to pay for parking, but the walk is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It's great for families or for individuals. There are tons of waterfalls, so the views are just fantastic, and they've done a lot of updates the past few years. It's a great place to visit. And then it's actually a pretty long trip, so you can find a place to stay, or it's going to be a full day of drive, walk, and then drive back. Pack a picnic. And at the top of Watkins Glen, there's a park. You can stop right there and have a nice picnic with your family. It's a great place and pet friendly.
And let's talk about Letchworth State Park. You were, in your notes, you put down, they call it the Grand Canyon of the East. That sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, so Letchworth is a fantastic place as well. It is beautiful. So when you drive in, there's lots of gorgeous scenes, or I guess landscapes that you can look at. There's fantastic waterfalls. What's really fantastic is families who have children with disabilities or who have autism. There's a special trail. It's called the Ant Trail. It's the Autistic Nature Trail that Letchworth has for people to go through. A lot of times people don't want to take their kids out there, but this is a low sensory field for people to visit, which is great. And sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say another big destination for tourists normally anytime is Niagara Falls, New York, but you're going to take us there and save us some money.
I am, yeah. So Niagara Falls is great. You can always go for free. You do have to pay for parking. And if you want to go along Route 5, along the lake, you don't have to pay for tolls until you go over the bridge to get into Niagara Falls. That's a great view. But there's lots of things that you can do in Niagara Falls. And in the summer, in particular, they have lots of activities downtown that you can stop and see. On the way, there is, you can plan your time and stop in Buffalo.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Some opportunities to have fun not too far from home.
Yeah, so Buffalo City Hall is an iconic building. It's, if you go up to the 28th floor, no, I'm sorry, 28th floor, you have a free observation deck. So you can stop in, go up to that floor, and you get to see the skyline of Buffalo from the building. It's a great view. And then if you plan your trip accordingly, I think on the 18th of August and 18th of August and July 21st, actually, you can stop at the Buffalo History Museum, and that's free admittance into those places. So if you plan ahead, you can do that. I also wanted to talk about if you stop in Letchworth or Watkins Glen, there are a lot of hotels that you can stay in and camp that you can stay at as well if you want to stay overnight. If you decide to stay overnight at Watkins Glen, a great place to stop is Corning. It's a beautiful little town. The downtown is fantastic. There's lots of cute restaurants, but there's also the Corning Museum and the Rockwell Museum of Art. Both of those are free for kids, and we went to the Corning Museum last year for our anniversary. Actually, we took our daughter with us, and it was an amazing museum. There were lots of different displays, and there were lots of hands-on displays for the kids, and you actually get to sit through a live glass blowing demonstration where they make all kinds of things. So it's really a lot of fun.
Lots of fun opportunities from Corning, New York, all the way up to Niagara Falls, and Watkins Glen. Yeah, so we are saving you some money taking those trips up to the Empire State. Now, April delivered a lot of information here, and we've got links to all of this stuff set up at erienewsnow.com. Just go to the Money Saving Monday tab right there. You can also check out the Coupon General Facebook page. So April Blum's going to be back next Monday, continuing with her money-saving ideas. And Erie News Now Sunrise is coming right back.